Libra, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. I'm going to be doing your monthly general reading for March from my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. Keep in mind that timing is fluid, and not every reading is for you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If anybody's interested in booking a private reading with me, all that information is down below. To those of you who have supported the channel with your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, thank you so much. Your support really means the world to me. It helps this channel grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who might need it. Alrighty, Libra, let's get into it. What's going on with Libra for March? What is going on with Libra? So, we had two cards flip over so far. We have Let Them Talk. Let Them Talk. So, and then we have Soulmate. So, it's definitely a karmic tie here. Let them talk. So, I don't know. Are you making a decision here that a lot of people might not be on the same page? They might not agree with the decision that you're making? Oh well. Screw them. The reward that also came out, I definitely feel like let them talk. Like, let people talk. Like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares what people say about you at the end of the day? Because at the end of the day, the only person whose opinion you should care about is your own. We have superhero as well. So, soulmate. Some of you guys could be dealing with a karmic connection of some sort. Soulmates are people who are meant to be in our lives to teach us some kind of a lesson. Okay? Could be your mom, could be your dad, could be your brother, sister, best friend. This could be a new lover. This could be a new suitor that's coming in for you. Either way, this is meant to happen. It's meant for your spiritual growth here. There is some kind of reward that is coming in for you. And I feel like that only happens once you decide to rise up. Rise up. Be a superhero. You know, being a superhero isn't about making everybody happy, but it's about making the right decision. And sometimes the right decision is the hard decision to make. I feel like you're making some kind of decision or some kind of move this month that's gonna have people in their feelings. One more card for Libra, please. One more card for Libra. Value is all about perception. Value is all about perception. And what I get from that is one man's trash is another man's gold or fortune. Just because something might not be valuable to Sally, maybe because Sally doesn't see the value in it, doesn't mean that Karen doesn't see the value in it. To each their own, right? I learned that lesson, value is all about perception, when I actually used to work at a bank. And one of our, I was in the sales department, and I was struggling really, really hard with sales, because I'm not the type of person who's going to sell somebody something that I don't think they need, and it was during the time of the pandemic, and we had like this new credit card came out with this new promotion where you got cash back on your grocery purchases, which was, pretty sweet. But I didn't feel comfortable selling people a credit card in the middle of a pandemic when most people weren't working. I didn't want to put people into debt, but at the end of the day, I was looking at it through my lens, just because I couldn't afford a credit card at that time, you know what I mean? Or I couldn't afford to put myself into more debt, didn't mean other people could have. So value is all about perception. Just because I didn't think that Sally in front of me could have had had any value in that credit card in front of me, but I also don't know her normal struggles. And after having conversations with people, just because I didn't see the value in it doesn't mean that they didn't. Other person had other credit cards and were able to consolidate them into this new credit card. Her payment ended up being less. She found value in that. Value is all about perception. You know what I mean? We all value different things at different times, all depending on our circumstances. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So, value is all about perception here. So I don't know if you're switching your perception or you're switching your stance on something. Maybe something here that you didn't value before, that maybe now you're starting to see value in. I don't know. Either way, people are not happy with the decision that you're making, so either way, let them talk. Alrighty, spirit guides and angels. What is going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra? We have the Queen of Swords. There you guys are. Standing in your power, speaking your truth. This could even be you leaving your emotions out of it. Maybe you're seeing things clearly for what they are, and it's like, you know what? I can't keep beating around the bush because I'm worried about how these people's feelings are going to be affected. Because at the end of the day, the decision involves you, and like, who cares if these people's feelings are hurt? That's the Queen of Swords energy that you're in right now, or you will be in the month of March. You know, speaking your truth, speaking your honesty. We have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. It definitely talks like a feeling like you have been left out in the cold. Feeling like you may not have enough resources in order to accomplish something. This could even be you opening up. Maybe you're finally ready to open up and admit that you need a little bit of help here. You know? And maybe that's why other people are going to talk. Because like maybe you're asking for some kind of help or some kind of an assistance. And they're thinking you're only looking for a handout. You know what I mean? But they don't know your particular situation here. There is a reward that's coming in for you. You know, feeling like we're left out in the cold is it's when we don't offer gratitude for what it is that we do have, so we feel like we're left with nothing. But sometimes we have a lot more than what we think we don't. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, so there's definitely a difficult cycle here. Somebody here is definitely in their ego. Something here is not ending, though. There's a lack of an ending here with the Ten of Swords. There's a lack of moving on. Somebody here has definitely been in their ego. We have the Ace of Wands, so we do have a new opportunity. We do have a new beginning here. That's the Ace of Wands. That's a new spark. That's a new passion. That's you coming up and rising out of your situation. That's you taking action to alleviate yourself from feeling like you have been left out in the cold. Maybe you've been dealing with a very difficult and challenging person who's been refusing to let something end, refusing to let something go here, and it's been holding you back. You know, maybe you were trying to cater to this person because you were too afraid of what this person was going to say. We have the Queen of Cups upright. That's somebody here who's standing strong in their emotions, who is clear, who's grounded. It's you rising up. It's you wanting to open up. You know, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is open. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to let something end because they feel like they've invested too much into this. But I don't feel like, I mean, somebody didn't want to give up because they invested so much into this. There was some kind of investment involved, but yet there's been no reward, there's been no success with the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody is seeing that clearly now. And maybe they were holding on to that part of them, like that part of their ego, or like they didn't want to give up because they didn't want to seem like a failure. And maybe that they didn't want all these people to talk. Libra, were you afraid of letting, I'm gonna call you out right now. Were you afraid of letting something go? Because you felt like you've invested so much time, money, and energy into something, but you're too afraid of what other people are gonna say if you decide to speak up and leave the situation, to take action to leave the situation? I feel like you've been the superhero. You've been so focused on everybody else, but you're not focused on yourself. You're trying to save the day for everybody else, but you need to save the day for you. It's your day, not their day. It's your day. It's your life. It's your life. Anything else for Libra, Spirit? Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Judgment. Judgment. Somebody here needs to answer for something that they did in the past. Somebody here needs to answer for something that they did in the past. And they're taking action to do so. I feel like somebody here has been haunted. They have been haunted by something that they did in the past. Something's coming around full circle here to be dealt with. There's definitely a cycle here that's definitely ending. We have the double X's there. Double tens with the Ten of Swords. There's something here that's been needing to end for quite some time. Ten of Cups. Ten of Wands. There are more tens, y'all. Here's all the tens. Page of Wands. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. There's a cycle here that's ending, and it's in regards to love. Self-love. Could be in regards to who you love. I don't know if maybe you made a bad choice in the past. Maybe feeling like that's what you deserve. You didn't deserve anything else. I don't know, but something here has been haunting you. And it's in regards to a commitment. It's in regards to some kind of soulmate connection here. This could be love. Like I said, it could be family. Take it how it resonates in your particular situation. Somebody here wants to offer something that might have been over. Or they want to leave, I don't know. They definitely want to leave something behind, Libra. And I feel like you've been haunted by the ghosts of your past. And I feel like it's because of your stubbornness, of your unwillingness to change, to grow, to see things in a different light. Value is all about perception. You know, it's okay to admit to yourself that you've made a wrong choice. You know, that maybe you misjudged somebody or a situation. Maybe something here looked better than what it was. Or somebody here looked better than what it was. There's an opportunity here to have it all, but you just need to take action towards it. You can have happiness. You can have success. You can drop all of these responsibilities that have just been weighing you down. You can. You just gotta take that action. You just got to rise, Libra. Rise in your power. Rise in your strength. But I feel like you've allowed your ego to take over. You know, because you're so afraid of what other people are gonna say if you make this choice, if you make the decision to leave this behind. It's a misinvestment. It's not giving you anything. There's no money in these cards. There's no stability in these cards, okay? Not if you feel like you've been left out in the cold, like you're not receiving what you think is what you know you should be receiving. Maybe you feel like you need to take on this situation because you feel like it's your karma. Some people do that, you know? Some people do that, but no, you don't need to accept that. I feel like this month of March, it's going to be a very difficult time for you because I feel like you're shedding pieces of your ego because I feel like you just want to be happy now. Like that's what I feel. It's like, you know what? You don't care anymore. You don't care about this fight anymore. You don't care about who wins, who's right. It's about being happy. This isn't about who's right anymore, who's wrong, or trying to one-up somebody. Maybe you were trying to do something to get some kind of revenge. I don't know, but I feel like you're realizing that it's not even worth it anymore. It's not. Maybe you've been so afraid of the truth coming out. I don't know what that means to you. Maybe you've been so afraid of people finding out the truth that you thought these people were going to look at you differently or judge you. But I feel like you're starting to realize that you don't care anymore. Because if these people really had your best interests at heart, they wouldn't be judging you. They wouldn't be. They'd be wanting to support you in your decisions. That's what I have for you, Libra. Love and light.